Good morning. Thought I'd share with some of you guys who are interested what the scope of this little project, this buckthorn project, looks like. So here's my driveway, and here's the first corner of my property right here. Take a look at this section. Everything that's open space was essentially buckthorn. So if we walk through here, I had tons of barbed wire rolled up, coiled up, spread out everywhere, kind of in this area. Here's one of my piles of buckthorn. And then, so here's this side of the property. Previously, you could not see that neighbor's grass right there because it was very, very dense. Very densely packed buckthorn in there. Everywhere I'm walking, you could not easily walk. It was very dense. We have removed some piles, so anyone want to volunteer to come over and help move these piles that we have left? That would be fabulous. And now I can't walk through any of this without still seeing small sprouts popping up here and there. So yeah, we still have to cut this thing up. Here's another pile. Logs that were spewed all about. We sort of cut those up to make it a little easier to walk when you're carrying the buckthorn. Yep, here's another pile here. All of this neighbor's property you could not easily see. So it is sad that we had to remove our screen from the neighbors, but it's worth it. We can plant other things. So yeah, still walking through here. I took my mower through here so I could a little bit more easily walk, but it's starting to grow in with other stuff. Another pile, more wooded area, lots of large trees. So here's my backyard a little bit over there. You can kind of see. Lots and lots of open space back here. And this pile has gotten pretty massive and spread all over. See, here's some of the stumps I have yet to cover. Here's the black plastic over the stumps of the buckthorn. Here's another pile. The backyard. This tree literally fell in the last day and a half. We're not sure exactly when. We didn't even hear it, but it's quite large. Our chainsaw might be a little bit too small for it, and I'm tripping over stuff. Here we go. Yeah, here's some of the other fun things we discover on our property. Some old tin can thing. The shoes. Yeah. Haven't found the body yet belonging to the shoes. Oh, here's our other invasive species, this vine that climbs up the trees and such. I'm going to be trimming that. Look at how monstrous the vine trunk is. Have you ever seen one that big? It's like an anaconda or something. Here we go. Yep, and here's my pristine neighbor's grass. Nothing like my yard at all. Nope, this is my yard. Oop, I'm tripping over stumps. Oh, here's what happens when the buckthorn starts to grow back and you haven't poisoned it enough. It's already grown in quite significantly. I'm going to need to tackle that. There's lots of that going on back here. Yep, here we go. Still on my property. More of the neighbor's pristine grass. Look, he's even got an electric fence so the deer don't eat his hostas. This is not buckthorn, thankfully, but it's pretty dense, whatever it is. Yep, still going. It is nice having a little trail through here. And I have a ton of these catalpa trees all over my property. This is a catalpa. Anybody want one? I have one of every size imaginable throughout the property. So hey, come over, take as many as possible. Here's part of yesterday's work through here. Oh, another stump I have yet to cover. I did start chainsawing some lines in there and then pouring the Roundup into the lines to sort of soak in and pool up. I don't know if it's working. We'll see if it grows more stuff. More of the plastic bag trick. I don't see any critter bite marks yet. I do not have a trail through this area. Yep, so now we're out on the other side of the property. And then there's these random metal cages. I don't even know how many years those have been here. At least we have other tree growth going on in here. Whoa. I think our neighbor dumps their clippings here. Now we're on the other side. He shares his tomatoes with me. They're fabulous. We drop off a beer for him here and there, sort of in exchange for the tomatoes. Yep, still going. There was quite a bit of buckthorn in here too. There's so much cleanup work to be done in here. This area I have not cleaned up much for sticks and junk, and there's tons and tons and tons of it through here. So he has a sauna, and so do we. And we have an infinite wood supply for both of them. We'll never run out, no doubt. He's got fun little kid toys and things. There's kids over a lot playing around in his yard. Another pristine yard, of course, unlike mine. Yep. There's our sauna. Still going. Now we're on this side of the property. Yeah, all of this was extremely dense. Yesterday I just cleared off a couple more. His property also was completely shielded. You couldn't even see it. There was so much buckthorn. Last year's project was just this little trail area that goes from our property to Jim's property. That was intended so he could easily bring me tomatoes. It worked. He's come over. There's one I just cut down yesterday. And yeah, still going. That's quite a large pile we've got accumulating right here from all sorts of things being cut all over here. Here's the other, we're almost back to the front of the house. And this goes way down over here along the county road. Here's another large down tree to be cut up. We have way too small of a chainsaw, we decided, based on the trees that go down. And yeah, and now here we are along the county road. There might be a couple buckthorn in there, but I've been going through there pretty thoroughly. Yep, more piles and piles of stuff. Another pile, front of the house, logs, and then I had tons and tons of barbed wire and things going on in here. I think I've removed most of it. No? Oh my gosh, no, I've got a little pile of it right here. And old rusty cans and such. More piles of things. I did mow myself a little trail to easily pull things out of the woods too, so that we can drag it up the driveway or whatever. Here's the county road. Yep. Let's get back up to where we started. Big tree here. The oak lost a limb last year. It's really nice being able to walk through here though. I kind of like it. Got some landscaping work I'm doing, trying anyway. Here we go. Almost back to where we started, right here. That's what we have going on.